Residence structure file.
Stay on vacation longer? Us too. With Ripple's long stay discount, you can stay longer and save more on electronics. Going today with Virgo Private Vacation Rentals. Your future self will thank you later.
Engine 12, engine 32, engine 9, engine 23, ladder 12, ladder 9, rescue 18. Residential structure fire. 23 DZ Drive, Castle Bar, 2012.
Most fire of the day. Hold on, the live chat don't pop up. Keep doing that, so I'm about to go on my Xbox to look at the live chat. So hold on. Hey. Residence stuff file. Who? Alyssa's?
Going today with Virgo Private Vacation Rentals. Your future self will thank you later.
Engine 12, engine 32, engine 9, engine 23, ladder 12, ladder 9, rescue 18. Residential structure fire. 23 DZ Drive, Castle Bar, 2012. 12, engine 32, engine 9.
Your future self
Tell her I say sorry for her loss.
will thank you later.
Engine 12, engine 32, engine 9, engine 23, ladder 12, ladder 9, rescue 18. Residential structure fire. Residential structure fire.
What is it? Appreciate the like. Man, my nose is running now because it's probably from the glizzies or something. Tell Kyle that I'm live. Those hot dogs taste good. My Big Back South made 4 hot dogs. I don't know. These dogs are crazy. Yeah. Look. I still haven't been delivered to me. Yeah, did you tell Kyle that I'm live? These dogs. Alright. Good boy. Cat's being autistic, like always. These dogs. Oh, this is all the songs that I like too. So what's you been up to with Kyle lately? With people, what's you been up to lately? I was hoping for you not to notice. I was actually hoping for you not to even. Hey, I had to do my dumb online class today. I had to do my online class, and I didn't want to do it, but I had to. Yeah, you remember too, cause you was there, but Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday. When I had the phone, you was there when you remember when you and me walked up to the was walking in the rain that one time. Oh, y'all lucky. But remember when you and me walked up to the checkers, and then we stopped at the laundromat to yeah, and then we got the notification. Then we stayed for a bit. Then go to the dog zone and then left. Was on a Saturday? Did that happen on a Saturday? I feel like that happened. Wait, did it happen? No, it happened on a Wednesday. No, hold on. Cause you came here on Tuesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday. Yeah, it was on the Wednesday. You was actually here a couple months ago. Oh man. But I've been walking out though. No, you came here on a Tuesday because I did. Remember, I had to leave with my counselor. Y'all came on a Tuesday. You can even go on to your channel. Yeah, to you know who. But yeah, I can't stand men. Men are so much work to handle. What do you mean? Are you like what happened on my online class? I got one more I talk to now. No, I was just telling y'all. Oh, I talk like when I like worked out or something, or my online class or something. Cause I already yeah I like Legos. What's the sorry. Hey, I need your help. Choose the one for me. Hold on. What? Yeah, yeah. I build them on online. Yeah. I need your help choosing which stable packet. I should drink right now. We have this one. Then there was strawberry, yeah. We have this. I mean, I have this one. I have this one. Right, yeah. And this one. Which flavor should I make right now? Choose a flavor. Alright, right, let's do it. Right? You just sit there and watch me struggle. Hey, you need to turn on the heat now. Oh, you little pig. Because every time I come out of my room, it's cold. But in my room, it's hot. Makes no sense. You abusive woman. You hear me? Hey! 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 You're abusive. You think it's funny. It's not funny. They can always be dick. They can always be dickhead, but it's funny. It's not funny, okay, woman? Can you turn on the heat now? No. Abusive. How about I just did some cuddles? Can I have those? No. You mean? What are you doing? See something in my cup. I don't like. What are you doing, little one? You want ice cream? Hey. Hey. Can't cook this. No. If I tell you that, make them pick those up. Can you not? They cute. Oh, nice. Guys, she don't catch it in video. Alright, so. No, don't have cute. Yeah, see, I jumped for ice. If I toss it up in midair, I mean, not midair. If I you say Legos? Let's say you're saying Christiana Mall? Because that's like the biggest mall we have in Delaware. Christiana Mall. But yeah, the pig always jumps for ice like that. Yeah, yeah. I'm so sure we'll let you come over here. I've been there with some people before. That's pretty much it. I've been there with some people. I just been there with some people before. And cereals. Oh, stuff with them hot dogs. Yeah, I'm so sure is that they were hard because you don't know. I have to do cookies and stuff. The one that we were supposed to do on Zoom, they canceled it. No, yeah, they canceled it, and they bring it back up in February 2026. So we only have these two now. Hot dogs. All right. Even I'm so hungry. Oh, those are some good hot dogs right there. Keep in mind, I had no food at all today. But either these are some good hot dogs, or I'm just so hungry. These are so good. Yeah. Try one. Yeah. I feel like it's a camel. Camels don't eat. I mean, camels. Do camels eat? Because I would assume they. I don't know. You know, I felt like walking out to Delaware yesterday. I don't know why. I just felt like it. I feel. I yesterday. If I'm so hungry, or this drink and this food is so good right now. Um, Yesterday I felt like walking down to Delaware. I only did it once, and my feet was killing me. I didn't even feel like coming home, but I had to because people are crazy. But it's whatever. It's, I don't feel like I don't want. I love have McDonald's instead of the Glizzies right here. I'm so hungry. Like I can't know how good these hot dogs are. But I about have McDonald's though. can't over how good he's really are. I don't know. That's why I told you, so maybe you can know. Oh, hey, Landon. Just eating some hot dogs. Eating some real good hot dogs, too. And drinking, too. Drinking. This flavor. Anybody want a hot dog? I'd have about like two, right? You maybe some. I almost say soda, but it's not like water packet. Oh yeah, I think my Big Mac sauce is full now. This is kind of sad, but I don't even know. I'm cold. I'm not talking about right now. You know, since I'm old, I don't have a cane. Yeah. Too old to be moving around like this. Oh, there's my cane. I was looking for you. I got my cane. I'm gonna put my blanket on. See the one. I turn on the heat. Keep saying, put a hoodie on. Like what? I'm not putting a hoodie on. That's for babies. I'm a manly man. I think. I don't know. You want to see the cat? That's a little pillow. You want to see the kitty? Anybody want to see the cat? Glasses time. I saw a blue. I'm gonna do my style, so hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Lighter. Oh, fine, pretty. Alright, look. Fire pretty. I like fire. Fire pretty. Ooh, lighter. Hey, bro. I need a napkin. Oh, you didn't see the veil. What a veil. Oh, yeah, this is the fires right here, though. Come here. Son of a black ass up. You think you had this doofy little black right here. He hit his head. little kitty. Do you want him? It only comes at the price of $5.99 plus tax. You want them? He looked at me. He's like, boy, don't you do it with me. I'm not holding him. Like, he can jump down, jump down, jump down. He can jump down whenever he feels like it. Alright. I'm going to my niece's birthday party in 6 weeks, but I may not even go actually. Man, look at my muscles. Yeah, Vanessa says, do I want to come to the party in 6 weeks? It's for her daughters or my niece. In 6 weeks. I saw a message. Oh. I mean, I may go, but at the same time, I want to hang out with you and stuff. So maybe I just tell her, like, I got COVID or something. I mean, I told her that she can call Tony on Monday, so. It's a fun city event, so whatever that is. Yeah, I asked her, I didn't she say receive? What? I could probably make him fall asleep by doing this video. I'll probably be live for 2 hours. Oh, yeah, hold on. I will be live for 2 hours then, and then so I can eat my food, play some Xbox, then hit the bed with you. So I'll be live for another 2 hours, so. But what time is it? I don't know. I'll probably just end the live at 12 midnight. I don't even know what time it is right now. I broke his back yesterday. Sent me some balls. Oh, I don't know. It's just being autistic with that little cat. But I say I may though. I don't know. Keep it under covers with you. Wait, the one be on the covers good? I thought he did. And if I do decide to go, why do I have to be careful around them? I mean, only if I do feel like going though. Alright. Now you cannot eat the disease real though. Yeah. Hey, hold on. Do you remember that one video that you and me made that we went to the Dollar General and bought some toy Hot Wheels and Matchbox from there? No, you cannot eat the glizzies, you weirdo. Stop thinking you can eat glizzies. The dude that was at the resin show, wasn't that Kyle? Or was that the dude that was at the resin show? Wasn't that Kyle or something? Oh. Look, can you tell my cat stop looking at? Oh. Oh, alright. Can you tell my little kitty stop looking at me? Before we go them hands? I can imagine the cat doing hands and smack me across the face with his little black paw. Alright. Milk. Good boy. Look. Look, I'm annoyed 20. You on the bed? Can I join? Please? Excuse me. What? My name's not Lola. Yeah, that's dog's. Hey, down. Take that paw off the table. Good boy. Yeah, that's dog's animal. Hey! 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 She's mean. Hey, little boy, what you doing, little kitty? What? What? She's doing? She's mean. She won't let me do any cuddles. The cat used to cuddle. Because it's fun and I don't have a life, that's why. And I'm bored. I do it. I do it all the time because it's funny. Get out of the little black. So this black ass up if I ride at you. It is fun to annoy folk. But she kind of deserves it anyway. Is it bad to say that I'm kind of comfortable right now? I have a blankie on me and a pillow behind my back. I'm actually kind of comfortable. I'm actually kind of comfortable right now. Oh, yeah, I'm sitting kind of comfy. But I'm a man, so yeah. Hey, hey, hey. You're black. Stay black. But yeah. I don't feel like eating these hot dogs. Dan, are you kidding me? I want to eat the hot dogs, but I'm too full. What are these dumbass dogs barking nothing now? It's like cats are better than dogs. In my opinion, though. Cats are better. In my opinion, at least. Look at these muscles. What's this spinner? Can you pick it up off the floor? I'm too old. My hands are cold. It's because I'm drinking a cold drink, that's why. If this video is copyrighted, can I blame it on you? Yes, okay. I'm gonna told him that you usually said I was allowed to play music. Yes? Yes, okay. Let's shake on it. I don't even know what to do. I'm bored. Let's see if it's on Instagram here. I can't stand men. Men are so much work to handle. Men, when I say men, or if I say men, if I say men are so much work to handle, I just mean it. They are so much. I'm doing that. Hey! Cuddle? Yes? Hey! 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 Woman, you better answer me. I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with this. I ain't playing with this. Woman, I ain't. Wait, just a minute now. I tried it on a video before. No, this live stream don't get copyrighted, so I'm blaming on you. Cool? Yes, okay. Some of it's supposed to be free copyright. Some of this is claimed free copyright. Like, it's not to be petty. I don't know. Cat is blaming on you if this is copyrighted. I need my back broken by him right now. I don't know. I just do, bro. Man, mushrooms. Hey, look at me. Being autistic? What the? Kitty being autistic. Hey! 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 She's mean. She wanted me to any cuddles. See how it is. Been asked for feet rubs, so because I'm not going to do any foot rubs, you're a Christian woman. I know she's that mean to me. Right. Try to ask for some cuddles. She'll say no. So you just don't look at me being you just want to look at me being artistic. Have fun. Can you pick that up, please? I'm begging you. Can you pick that up? I'll buy you. I will pay you $5 to pick my glasses up. Is that yes? People are so lazy nowadays, I swear. Glasses. Fine.
The Sephora Savings Event is
Of course it did me an ad.
Everything's on sale starting October 31st.
Like, why would it give me an ad?
I don't gotta choose.
Like, why would it give me an ad? Makes no sense. This woman is mean and abusive. Alright, start the blanket out of here. I'm a mama for it, because I'm bored, you know. I'm gonna mop my floor toes. Why not? floor has to be mopped every like 4 hours. Ugh. Yeah. What? I did. Woman. I have a wolf ball or something. Why we did that today, woman? Woman? Yeah. As he's mopping the floor, it's actually kind of fun actually. Cause you get this ball stuff from all the way there. And it's kind of satisfying to watch it too. So satisfying. I can break some glass while I look at it. Making out to me. See? Because the ants, but I haven't seen a lot of them lately. So I think, I've been seeing be seeing one single ant every single day. But back in the day, there used to be 5, 6, 7, 8 of them at once. But then I started killing them every single day just for fun because I was bored. And then they started killing. So, yeah. See, there's nothing else to mop. I don't want to just mop this instead. No. I want to mop something else. Oh, it's fell. Oh, hell mop. Oh, hell mop. Oh, hell mop. So slippery. I can't run in place. What's that, baby slug? Oh, that's a leaf. Oh. I'll violate the slug. Wait, OMG, did not tell me. You're texting your boyfriend or talking to him or something. That's cute. Y'all will be a cute couple one day, I can only imagine. Mop. Yes. Hey! You don't? Look. Stand up. Boy. Stand up, boy. Thank you, little boy. Stand up. Mop. Hey, I'm gonna do it in the shower, so I'll be back. All right, I'll be quick. I need to take a shower. I'll be back though. It won't take long. See? I know. Check this out. Cats right there. Right now. I don't know. I'll be back though. I'm gonna hide my glizzy so the cat can't eat them. Because, you know, he eats everything. I'm back. It's only 9:13 right now. It don't even feel like 9:13. Feels like, but in Canada it's only 6. So, man, what? Says I went live at 5:12. No, I didn't go live till like 7 something. Huh? I don't even know. Because it's saying that I went live at 5:12. But at the same time, like, I don't remember if I did go live at 5:12. Whatever. You know? Appreciate the likes. My hair's like all like tangled in the back right now. So I have to do it well so it can untangle it. Maybe I should not do that actually. Because it keeps pulling out more and more hair. I don't know. And I want to think that it's like great, like cool, like flavor. I almost say like Kool-Aid, but don't know. What are you doing? Of course you are. Take your drunk self back to bed. But still, though, like, go back to bed. That's it. Did not make me. I don't know. I thought you were the NT. What kind of job did you look? What kind of job did it? Boy, you better take your drunk self to bed. I ain't playing with you. fuck? What? You left? So that's the only one. Somebody else. So she's looking at like the Lego sets or something. I'm bored. I want to be live only. I want to be live for 1 more hour. That's it. I'll be live for 1 more hour. And take some digit things. And then probably go to bed. I don't know. Hey, how's it? The little boy said he was gonna be on today. I'm bored. I want to add Superman to it though. How do I add him to it though? Oh, there's a... Oh, 11 minutes ago. Hold on. 11...
To go into Sunday and Monday, but in the meantime, it will be stalling just to the southeast of Jamaica as we go into Sunday afternoon. This particular hurricane model does keep it southeast of Jamaica, while a lot of the other models have actually kept it south of Jamaica. It's a big difference because if it goes any further to the west, we are going to likely see that landfall on the western half of Jamaica. However, if it does take the path that this hurricane model is showing, we could see landfall over here in eastern Jamaica, which means that it would have less time to intensify, but still bring major impacts just to a different side of the country. By Sunday evening, this is just to the southeast of Jamaica as an intense Category 4 hurricane, and then it'll try to make a run at becoming a Category 5 hurricane as we go into Monday morning and afternoon. Notice how it drops down to 924 millibars of pressure. Our eyeball is going to be all around the southeast side of Jamaica, and then eventually as we go throughout the evening hours on Sunday, or Monday, the worst of the impacts are going to be felt across eastern Jamaica with substantial winds. We're likely talking Category 4 to 5 intensity winds right along the immediate coastline and even some inland areas in either eastern or western Jamaica. And then on top of that, very heavy rainfall, 30 to 40 inches of rain are possible. And then on top of that, we're also talking about substantial storm surge out of this hurricane. So this is a no winner scenario at this point. However, there is obviously a possibility here that we could see a couple scenarios play out for Jamaica, one of which is it makes landfall in the eastern half of the country. Another one, it could make a landfall in the western half of the country. It could also kind of split the difference here and go between the two. But no matter what happens, we are going to see catastrophic impacts in Jamaica. And as we go into late Monday and early Tuesday, that is when it'll go right through Jamaica and then eventually track towards Cuba Tuesday afternoon. Bring the
I know where Cuba is. Oh, wow.
To eastern Cuba, and then early Wednesday,
I know where that is.
Through the eastern Bahamas, bring all sorts of hurricane impacts, and then it's out to sea. A very intense and powerful hurricane is going to...
I know where that is, actually. I know where Cuba is. Is it by Florida? Yeah. Who knows?
Is currently forming in the Caribbean Sea, and this is about to bring the potential for catastrophic impacts.
Hold on, I'm watching something, so I'm not on the channel, but just hold on real quick.
Additionally, severe weather will continue today and tomorrow across the United States, with more damaging winds, hail, and tornadoes being a possibility. So in today's forecast, we're going to break down exactly what you need to know about Hurricane Melissa and the severe weather threat in the United States. We'll begin with what's happening right now in the Caribbean Sea, and this right here is Melissa, which is expected to intensify into at least a Category 4 hurricane tomorrow near Jamaica, but we do think that this is going to be a run at becoming a Category 5 hurricane. If this were to become a Category 5 hurricane, it would be our third Category 5 hurricane of the year so far. Luckily, the first two avoided most of land, but this one, unfortunately, is not going to do the same, because what's going to happen over the next few days is that Melissa will slowly track to the west, dumping upwards of 30 to 60 inches of rain in Jamaica, and then it will eventually turn off to the north, making landfall in Jamaica, going through Cuba and the Bahamas, causing the threat of catastrophic impacts over a elongated amount of time here. This is going to last all the way from today, all the way through at least Wednesday of next week, which is a very long period to be talking about all these impacts in such a localized area here in the Greater Antilles. On the other hand, we do have a big severe weather event that took place yesterday. We had a couple of unfortunate tornadoes in North Texas, and on top of that, we've had just a slew of thunderstorms across Texas and Oklahoma over the last 24 hours. More of that is to come today, as we are expecting severe weather this morning along the Gulf Coast, and then later this afternoon there may even be some more severe weather in store, with tornadoes being a possibility. And here's a closer look at Melissa, which looks like a very impressive tropical system right now in the Caribbean Sea. We've had some very deep convection over the last 12 hours, really starting to center around its core circulation, which means that it is now rapidly organizing, and we are expecting this to become a major hurricane by as early as late tonight and early tomorrow, as it very slowly drifts to the west in the direction of Jamaica. As of right now, not really seeing a whole lot of impacts to Haiti or the Dominican Republic. There are some outer bands that have made it into southern Haiti, which will continue to dump heavy rainfall. But outside of that, Jamaica is really the area that's going to be hardest hit by this hurricane in only a day or two. And unfortunately, we have a ton of bad news regarding Melissa. It is now forecast to make a direct landfall as a Category 4, if not a Category 5 hurricane on Monday in Jamaica. So we are expecting that there will be landfall in the country of Jamaica on Monday, which means that catastrophic impacts will likely be felt across much of the country. On top of that, this will be stalling just to the south of Jamaica for the next few days. So as we go into Sunday morning, we are expecting this very slowly move to the west and essentially dump tons of rain over Jamaica. We are expecting the threat of upwards of 30 to 60 inches of rainfall in Jamaica, which is just absolutely insane. This could be legitimately the worst hurricane we've ever seen for the country of Jamaica. You need to be preparing for worst case scenario in this area. And if you can, get inland. If you're right along the coastline, that is not where you want to be, because after all the storm surges, we're going to have landslides in the higher elevations as well, which could kind of lead to a situation with what the United States saw last year with Helene. Obviously not a good situation. On top of that, it is expected upwards of 160 miles per hour for sustained winds, with wind gusts up to 200 miles per hour upon making landfall in Jamaica. More bad news, there are now hurricane warnings in effect for Jamaica, which means all the and then as we go to Tuesday, it will continue as a powerful major hurricane for Cuba, and it will still be a hurricane on Wednesday. There's still a possibility this could take and bring some of the rain back to the biggest days for unfortunately, there's really no good news with Hurricane Melissa. But is that we are expecting this to go right through Jamaica sometime on Monday. In the meantime, it's going to come just out, dumping that rainfall. But it's beginning to not show hardly. Almost all of them are now locked in on some sort of landfall in Jamaica Monday into Tuesday, and then Wednesday into Thursday, almost all of them are going directly through Cuba and then eventually going directly into the Bahamas. So right now, this is turning into basically worst case scenario for Melissa, and it is going to be a treacherous next few days, especially in Jamaica. Now let's talk more about the timing and the impacts out of Hurricane Melissa, beginning with our future radar. This one looks like for the next few days, a very intense and powerful hurricane is going to smash into Jamaica as we go into Sunday and Monday. But in the meantime, it will be stalling just to the southeast of Jamaica as we go into Sunday afternoon. This particular hurricane model does keep it southeast of Jamaica, while a lot of the other models have actually kept it south of Jamaica. It's a big difference, because if it goes any further to the west, we are going to likely see that landfall on the western half of Jamaica. However, if it does take the path that this hurricane model is showing, we could see landfall over here in eastern Jamaica, which means that it would have less time to intensify, but would still bring major impacts just to a different side of the country. By Sunday evening, this is just to the southeast of Jamaica as an intense Category 4 hurricane, and then it'll try to make a run at becoming a Category 5 hurricane as we go into Monday morning and afternoon. Notice how it drops down to 924 millibars of pressure. Our eyeball is going to be all around the southeast side of Jamaica, and then eventually, as we go throughout the evening hours on Monday, the worst of the impacts are going to be felt across.
I'm seeing it if you like say anything, because live chat never pops up. Alright, it's almost done.
The worst hurricane of the year is currently forming in the Caribbean Sea, and this is about to bring the potential scenario for Melissa, and it is going to be a treacherous days, especially in Jamaica. Now let's talk more about the timing and the impacts of Hurricane Melissa, beginning with our future radar. This one looks like for the next few days, a very intense and powerful hurricane is going to smash into Jamaica as we go into Sunday and Monday. But in the meantime, it will be stalling just to the southeast of Jamaica as we go into Sunday afternoon. This particular hurricane model does keep it southeast of Jamaica, while a lot of the other models have actually kept it south of Jamaica. It's a big difference because if it goes any further to the west, we are going to likely see that landfall on the western half of Jamaica. However, if it does take the path that this hurricane model is showing, we could see landfall over here in eastern Jamaica, which means that it would have less time to intensify, but would still bring major impacts just to a different side of the country. By Sunday evening, this is just to the southeast of Jamaica as an intense Category 4 hurricane, and then it'll try to make a run at becoming a Category 5 hurricane as we go into Monday morning and afternoon. Notice how it drops down to 924 millibars of pressure. Our eyeball is going to be all around the southeast side of Jamaica, and then eventually as we go throughout the evening hours on Sunday, or Monday, the worst of the impacts are going to be felt across eastern Jamaica with substantial winds. We're likely talking Category 4 to 5 intensity winds right along the immediate coastline and even some inland areas in either eastern or western Jamaica. And then on top of that, very heavy rainfall, 30 to 40 inches of rain are possible. And then on top of that, we're also talking about substantial storm surge out of this hurricane. So this is a no-winner scenario at this point. However, there is obviously a possibility here that we could see a couple scenarios play out for Jamaica, one of which is it makes landfall in the eastern half of the country. Another one, it could make a landfall in the western half of the country. It could also kind of split the difference here and go between the two. But no matter what happens, we are going to see catastrophic impacts in Jamaica. And as we go into late Monday and early Tuesday, that is when it'll go right through Jamaica and then eventually track towards Cuba Tuesday afternoon, bringing the threat of Category 3 to 4 intensity to eastern Cuba. And then early Wednesday, it'll be moving right through the eastern Bahamas, bringing all sorts of hurricane impacts. And then it's out to sea as we go into Thursday. Also, this is a simulation of our infrared imagery over the next few days to kind of give you an idea of when we're going to probably see an eye of the hurricane. And I think that'll happen as we go into early Sunday. We'll likely have a pretty defined eye just to the southeast of Jamaica by as early as about 9 to 10 o'clock on Sunday. And then eventually as we go into late Sunday and early Monday, that is when it is approaching Jamaica as likely a very powerful Category 4 or 5 hurricane. And then as we go into late Monday and early Tuesday, it continues to lift to the north, going in the direction of Cuba. Now, one of the worst impacts that Melissa is going to bring is the amount of rainfall. And this is the latest European model estimate on in terms of total rainfall that we can see over the next few days. And anywhere in this brown shading is where we're expecting greater than 500 millimeters of rainfall, which is equivalent to 20 inches of rainfall. But there will be plenty of spots that pick up well over that. We will see over 1,000 millimeters of rain, most likely in parts of Jamaica between now all the way through Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And even some of the mountainous regions, including the highest elevations of Jamaica, could get up to 60 inches of rain. If that were to happen, we'd have mudslides absolutely everywhere. It would be a catastrophic situation. So again, please be safe out there. This is not a good situation at all for Jamaica. And back over in Cuba and Haiti, we're also expecting a pretty decent swath here of around 200 to upwards of 500 millimeters of rainfall. So not nearly as significant. There will be some spots, though, in far southern Haiti that get up to about 1,000 millimeters of rainfall. Now, switching gears to the threat of severe weather in the United States over the next couple of days, beginning with today, which is Saturday, and we have a slight risk of severe weather in place.
That's what I said. I was like, what? No, Sunday.
Texas, and a marginal threat for parts of Arkansas, even back over towards Dallas, Fort Worth. Greatest concerns for today will be damaging winds. There's also a threat of large to even very large hail. Could have a few supercells later this afternoon that produce hail up to the size of baseballs. So make sure that you are staying away from windows if you're under any sort of severe thunderstorm warning today. And there's also a threat for a few tornadoes. We do have a 5% tornado risk in place from Houston, Texas, back towards New Orleans, and a 2% tornado risk that also encompasses areas from southwestern Mississippi all the way back into central Texas. So stay weather aware, have multiple ways to receive warnings. There is a chance of a live stream later today, so click the bell icon so you're notified if we do go live. And then on Sunday, the threat of severe weather will shift to the Gulf Coast, mainly from Louisiana back into West Florida, where there will be a threat for isolated damaging winds and hail. There's also a possibility, though, for an isolated tornado or two in this region. Now let's talk more about the timing of severe weather, beginning with today. We'll have a line of thunderstorms continuing into the late morning and early afternoon across parts of Louisiana and southeast Texas. And assuming this clears out fast enough, we'll see another round of storms right behind it as we go into the mid to late afternoon and early evening, primarily across southeast Texas, where there will be a few supercells that will try to form, probably pretty close to the Gulf Coast, with the biggest concern being damaging winds and very large hail. But I do think a tornado or two are definitely going to be in play with anything that stays discrete, which right now the HRRR is spitting out plenty of discrete supercells from about Houston all the way back through Corpus Christi. And then during the late evening and overnight hours, all these storms will start to push offshore. And that leads into Sunday's risk of severe weather, which will be primarily congealed to just the coastline. I think we'll be watching for maybe an isolated wind threat, maybe a spin-up tornado or two, anywhere from very far southeastern Mississippi all the way back over towards areas like Panama Beach in Florida. And then during the late afternoon and early evening, these storms will continue. But generally speaking, not looking like a very organized threat of severe weather on Sunday. But obviously today does look concerning enough to the point where we will be on standby for a live stream. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and click the bell icon so you're notified if we do go live. And then beyond this, the weather looks pretty quiet for most of the lower 48. As we go into Tuesday and Wednesday, we were initially thinking a big storm would produce at least some severe weather around Tuesday. However, it does not appear likely that we're going to see much severe weather out of this next storm system, mainly because of the hurricane and also it just not being as organized of a trough as initially forecasted. Instead, there could be some showers and storms on Wednesday across the Dixie Alley, but severe weather does not appear very likely at this time. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, as that hurricane pushes away from the United States, Dave time. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, as that hurricane pushes away from the United States, a very strong cold front will push across the southeast, dropping temperatures towards record-breaking low territories. And we're going to have way more details on that in a future video. We'll talk more about it here in a moment as well. And then by next weekend, things become more uncertain, but we might start to see our first snowfall here pretty soon for parts of the upper Midwest, maybe even the Northeast. So it's not far here from the beginning of winter, only a little over a month out. So these are the temperature trends for the next week or so. We are expecting below average temperatures to continue across the Northeast. And then Tuesday into Wednesday, a big shot of cold air will move its way into the southern plains. And then by Thursday, all that cold air is going to make its way into the southeast, where we could see some record-breaking low temperatures in some spots both Wednesday and Thursday. And then by next weekend, that cold air will start to move back out and warm weather will make a return to the Great Plains. Below average temperatures will likely continue, though, for the entire East Coast. And as always, thank you all so much for watching today's
Well, I'm out in the live because I'm getting bored and I'm gonna play some games. I wish I can continue for another hour, but I just really want to play some video games right now. But I will definitely text you tomorrow or later tonight if I go live again for 20 minutes. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Well, that will be it for this live stream. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will. I'll probably do live again. I don't know, maybe. But anyways, y'all, that will be it for this live stream. I hope y'all enjoyed, and yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and then I will see y'all on the next one. Alright, goodbye, y'all.